Alright, welcome back to Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I had a bit of a break, Summer Game Fest was going on. I didn't realize I'm usually caught up with that kind of stuff, but not today, I guess. And I took a break after doing that scraping thing. Still only have 2 medals on it. And I'm probably to save that to like end game type of thing, because I'm not messing with that again right now. Which means we are going to go over this way, right? Yeah, we're gonna go over this way, and we're gonna go to the other side of the grip. We're gonna do some stuff over here. Rubber cap upper left. Rubber caps help muffle the noise produced when the Joy-Con 2 controllers rumble. Yay. Have fun. Here we go, magnetic connector left. One more stamp to get. It's probably that other rubber cap over there. I had to guess. I mean, you think that this would be a good spot to put the lost item. Oh, it's right there. There it is. I found it. Where are the insights? Classified? What about the minigames? We need to find them. Bro, it's right over there. Slow down, don't get too far ahead. We've been walking around all day. Will these kids ever run out of energy? The dots are so tiny, they're extra hard to see if there is any dust on the screen. I wonder what that area over there is. It's called the best controller. I hope. I dream. And that's the little cap on the left, and that's all the stamps. So we can head on over to the Pro Controller, which I am very excited to go to. But I wish I was in my hands right now, but it's not. Did I talk to you? Oh, finding the last pixel takes so long. So you've got at least 27 minutes. So go ahead and lock LCD pixel on 3 pixels. How curious. The images that you see in a game are made up of lots of pixels. A single pixel is incredibly tiny. In this game, you have to try and find 3 of these tiny little pixels as quickly as you can on the console screen. If the screen's gathered any dust, you might want to wipe that off now, as it could prevent you from finding pixels. So I can't do this because I'm not on tabletop. Alright, which means that we're ready to leave, I think? I think we're ready to leave. Yeah, because I can't do that. I can't do that. I got all that. Alright, we're leaving. We are leaving. Oh, before I leave, well, actually, I'll get the warp for the Pro Controller, and then I'll go return the lost item. It's not like I need to return it now, but what are the odds that it'll actually, this will be the time. Yeah, I did. I got all the stamps on the grip area. Every last one. Head on through. There are a lot of stamps to get up ahead in Area J. I would guess. Pro Controller, yeah, 23. I'm so curious about this. I wonder what insights I can find out about it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at the thigh. I'm so excited to walk on my homie. That came out wrong. That's not what I... Oh, no. Alright, but here we are. We're at the Pro Controller. Let's go. We're getting to the bottom of the list. I think we're actually coming up on the end of the game very soon. Alright, we got another lost and found item. Yeah, nothing to report. Alright, back to the Pro Controller. Alright, C button. Alright, and then this is my boy, the D-pad. It better be better than the Switch 1 Pro Controller D-pad, otherwise I'm gonna crash out. Hertz, often written as Hz, is the number of shakes per second. So a 60 Hz vibration is 60 shakes per second, while a 200 Hz vibration is 200 shakes per second. Pretty simple, right? It rumbled and then it made a sound. Dad, you try. Wait, where's Dad? He went to go get milk. Alright. This is a minigame. How about trying this tech demo? The Shade Rumble 2 feature is capable of creating all sorts of vibration. It can range from very intense to soft and gentle. In this tech demo, you get to test the feature out as much as you want. Alright, go. Maker? Do I get to make the rumble myself? Oh, I gotta use my mouse. Create vibration. Create strong vibration at 60 hertz. Create vibration at 200 hertz. Create subtle vibration at 400 hertz in secret. Let's go. Alright. Presets. We'll get to presets here. Whoa. Oh! Alright. Create a strong vibration at 60 hertz. Why does it have to be so precise? There we go. At 200 hertz. Create a subtle vibration at 400 hertz. Create persistent vibration. Dude, it sounds like a whale. My controller sounds like a whale. I don't know if that was picked up by the on the video, but my Joy-Con sounded like a whale. That was the only tech demo in this area. Really tried out the full spectrum of vibration there. Each Dreamable 2 feature can pull off all kinds of different vibrations. Oh, look at it. It looks so good with the white. Oh, it's so much better. Left stick, and this control stick glides smoothly. I'm so excited for this stupid controller to get here. Oh, we're going down on the thigh. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the thigh. Look at this curvature. It's a work of art, I tell you. I know. It's a good-looking thigh. I should just stop talking. ZL. God, but the white looks so good. Oh, I can actually run down here. Wee. God, look at how good it looks. I want it in my hands. So this is lighter? It's lighter too? Guys. There's no way, dude. Dude, I'm gonna pick it up with my hands and be like, oh, this isn't that great. Like, I don't believe it. I don't believe how good it is. I just don't believe it. Home button. The last button. I'm sure I have to get the logo too. Yep. Or the touch point. Yeah, that is the touch point. Yeah, you would be right. Player LED. Sync button. USB Type-C connector. Yeah, there's a lot of stamps because it's gotta fit everything on the one thing. R. And then ZR should be over here. Yep, there it is. I already got most of them. And I gotta get all the face buttons over here. I also gotta get the right stick. I haven't been to the thigh that's below me right now. Right stick. I'm still missing 3. Is it down? Oh, what are you? Oh, GR. I forgot. This button can be freely mapped to a button of your choice. Alright, so I gotta go with GL. And there is the lost item for this area. Yo. I stopped for a quick nap and now I can't find my family. You know what? You're on the Pro Controller thigh. You could be doing much worse. I'm gonna be missing one after I grab GL. I'm missing one. Between C and R. It's a weird spot. Is it the logo? It could be the logo. Gonna run around the logo. I don't think it is though. It's not. I got all the face buttons. I got RZR. I don't know what I'm missing. What am I missing? Actually, what am I missing? I think it's weird that you can run on these. There's no, like, seemingly benefit to it. Let me run along the thigh. I mean, I don't think it's on. I feel like it's not anything that's symmetrical. Because then I'd be missing two. But I'm not missing two. I'm missing one. Is there something going on? What am I missing? What am I missing, dude? Got C, I got minus, I got the touch point, I got plus home. I got both of those, got both of those. Got the stick. I got... Dude, what am I missing? Actually, what am I missing? I'm lost. So I got C. I got the sticks, I got the D-pad, I got the buttons. I genuinely have no idea what I'm missing. I'm sure it's something stupidly obvious. Like, it looks to be like, what is that little button thing? Let me go to the other... Let me go to left. Or to R, I guess. Let me see if there's anything... I don't know. I'm so confused. Top of the home button? I don't know what I'm missing. I feel lost. What are you? The audio jack? Oh my god. I'm mad. I missed the jack, dude. Alright, so now we get to go to the wheel in area K. And then I think the last area is the inside the dock, I think? Or inside the console. Yeah. And then I think that's endgame. I think, is where that elevator goes. I think. That feels correct. Alright, assuming I can't do this, are you familiar with GL and GR? You'll find them on both the Pro Controller and the charging grip. GL and GR can each be mapped to another button of your choosing. In this minigame, you need to make use of GL-GR. You must perform a series of challenging inputs to unlock a series of locks. Consider carefully which buttons would be best for you to assign. Can I play it? Okay, I can. Alright. Alright, he's putting a cheat code back in time. Remembers the old codes. Something joke about Konami code. What kind of mold was used to cast the seamless grips? Looks like it was pretty difficult to make. Alright, so then I can't do the minigames. And then I just have some inside stuff. And then we get to leave immediately. Interested in learning about GL-GR? Or maybe about how the button heights were considered down to the nearest 0.05 millimeters? Alright, let's go. Pro Controller Insights 1. Alright boys, let's learn about our homie. A new design. Here's the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. And here it is next to the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. See any differences? Yeah, it's better. It would have been easy just to take the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller and add a few more buttons. But in fact, the new Pro Controller has been completely redesigned from the ground up. I am a fan. I'm a fan. A lot has changed. Has a new design. Okay, well tell me about the design then. Game chat made easy. If you're interested in using game chat, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller makes it easy to use. For one, you can bring up the menu straight away with the C button. There's an audio jack on the controller's underside so you can connect an audio device such as a pair of headphones. And this helps you use game chat even when you're far from the system. The console microphone picks up the voices of everyone nearby, but if you speak close to the microphone that's plugged in via the audio jack, your own voice will be heard more clearly. This isn't just helpful for game chat either. If you don't want the game audio to come from the TV, you can always listen to it using headphones instead. GLGR. The Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller has GL and GR buttons. They're meant to be pressed with your middle or ring fingers. They're different from the other buttons on the controller. As it is, nothing happens when you press them. However, you can map other buttons to them as you like. For example, if you use the plus button a lot, you can map it to the GR button. Or if you want a new way to press the left stick, you can map it to the GL button. Want to keep your thumb on the left stick, hold the ZL button, and press up on the control pad all at the same time? Map up on the plus control pad to the GL button. Press and hold the home button to access quick settings and map buttons from there. Button mapping is saved on a per user and per game basis. That means you can personalize the button to suit your own playstyle depending on the particular game, so have fun with it. Another thing about GLGR, they're designed to be comfortable for hands both big and small. They don't get in the way if you don't want to use them, but are easy to press if you do. We put a lot of thought into these buttons' location, height, and size. Yeah, that was kind of a retread of the charging grip one from earlier. Pro controller buttons. Alright, this is the juicy stuff. Here we go. Let's take a look at the buttons on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. They've been updated since the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller too. For one, the minus and plus button now have a different feel to them. We also made the capture button and home button easier to recognize. And you should now be able to input directions on the plus control pad with more precision. Flaps all around. Additionally, the A, B, X, and Y buttons are now bigger. This makes them easier to press. An interesting thing about these buttons is that they've always stuck out at different heights. The heights were adjusted to account for how your fingers move. With the enlarged A, B, X, and Y buttons, your fingers will move a little differently. So we made a lot of buttons of differing height in increments of 0.05 millimeters. Of those, we picked the heights that we felt would be the best fit. Wired communication. When you're using a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller, and it's connected directly to the dock via USB cable, the Pro Controller will communicate with the console via wired communication instead of wireless Bluetooth. In this case, wired communication with Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller connects slightly faster than a wired connection between Nintendo Switch and its Pro Controller. That's handy. That's actually extremely useful. Another way to say this is that the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller has a lower latency. By the way, you can also connect the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller directly to Nintendo Switch 2 console via USB cable if necessary. Let's go. Alright. How much does the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller differ in design from the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller? Not at all has been touched up, its design was considered from scratch. And it was better for it. What can you connect to the part of the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller shown here? The strap, a TV or camera, an external battery, a microphone, a pair of headphones. Question 3. Where are the GLGR buttons located on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller? Next to the LR buttons, next to the audio jack, on the backs of the parts you hold, they don't exist. The heights of the A, B, X, Y buttons on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller were adjusted in increments of what? 1 mm, 0.5 mm, 0.1 mm, 0.05 mm. Question 5. What must you do to enable wireless communication for the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller? Connect the HDMI cable, connect the USB cable, place it on a table, eat a bagel. Oh, eat a bagel. I don't know, that joke answer sent me places. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go. A single mistake. Seems like a good handle on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. I'm taking lessons on how to raise my kid. And of course there's a sequel, so well, let's go do it. I bet you didn't know that the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller has some pretty smooth gliding sticks. It also has seamless grips. Pretty cool stuff. Yes! Let me just bring up the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller Insights 2 for you. That's not confusing to read at all. Light and thin. In terms of weight, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller is a little bit lighter than its predecessor. The center has also been made thinner. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. This is to give you room to rest your middle and ring fingers while you're holding the controller. Thank you. It's easier to hold in general. Let's go. Smooth gliding sticks. See the control sticks on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller? You could refer to them as smooth gliding sticks. That's because they're designed not to feel sticky or like they're snagging or on anything. Also, there shouldn't be any noise when you tilt them all the way. The stick's axes have been designed never to reach the limit of their range. You know, so it's not that, but that's on the other side of the extreme. I'm okay with this. Instead, they stop at a certain point that you can't see from the outside. And at that point of contact, we've placed a soft sheet. This gently cushions the area and makes it quieter. All of this helps them glide pretty smoothly. Seamless grips. Even the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller grips were given some consideration. You may notice that controller's grips are seamless. We've made sure there are no grooves in place that your hands might easily touch. This prevents dirt or grime from building up in the cracks. Let's go! That's gas. Plus, it just feels nice to hold. To tell you the truth, it was incredibly difficult to make such a complex controller shape out of plastic, especially one without any grooves. It took a lot of finessing, but we made it work. And it was worth it. It was worth it, because my Switch 1 Pro Controller that I've had essentially since I got my console looks terrible. And I tried to, like, clean it up and shit, and it's a whole thing. Inspired by Nintendo GameCube? What? Excuse me, I did not read that. What? One thing about the grip of the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller is that its design differs slightly from its Nintendo Switch counterpart. We took some inspiration from the Nintendo GameCube controller grip. What is happening? What is actually happening? And thinned out where you hold it. Why? Because it gives your middle and ring fingers some more place to rest. Also, people like Nintendo GameCube controllers. The controller is now easier to hold. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. That's crazy. Oh, that's actually insane. That's so funny. God, that's hilarious. Alright, anyway. In what way has the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller been modified to make it easier to hold? The parts you hold have been made out of rubber, the center of the controller has been made thinner, straps have been added, it comes with special gloves. Hashtag Mario Party 1. Which of the following is a way you could refer to Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller control sticks? C-sticks, 3D sticks, smooth gliding sticks, vegetable sticks. I love the fake answers. It's so funny. What is removed from places on the Nintendo Switch Pro controller that your hands might easily touch? Plastic, the GLGR buttons, vibration, grooves. 4. The grips on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller were inspired by the design of which other controller? The Nintendo 64 controller, the Nintendo GameCube controller, the Wii Wheel, nice, the Wii U gamepad. Please no. Please God no. Also no, not N64. Why? Dude, all of those sound terrible. While you got a perfect score, you mastered the ins and outs of the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Also the owners here. Or at least what I'm calling the owner. Yo, sub. I've met a lot of visitors here, but you're a real rarity. By what means? Your thirst for knowledge is beyond compare, really. Have you always been this curious? I've even attempted to offer you a staff position. Yeah, she's totally the manager. She's totally the owner. She would not say that if I wasn't the owner, dude. Alright, well now we're ready to go to our lovely, I think we're going to the Joy-Con wheel right now. After Area K, all that's left is the final area. Looks like the gate to the final area is in the console. We gotta go back. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna finish the game today. That's crazy. Did you get all the stamps in Area J, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller area yet? I did. There was a lot of them, but I did. Looks like you did. You can head on through. Area K episode has been described as round and hilly, just FYI. The wheel. We're going to the wheel. I can't believe this. The only thing I will not have outside of the grip, the charging grip, I mean. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, there's a driving minigame. Of course there is. Joy-Con 2 wheel area. Area K. Alright, here we are. Rubber cap left. Oh, we can go... Oh, that's weird. This is where the Joy-Con 2 controller goes, huh? You betcha. They sure made it round and hilly. Joy-Con 2 slot left. Push here to press the SL button on the Joy-Con 2 controller. So if I turn my camera, I can't turn my camera. I'm upset. Here we go, the light. SR button. I didn't return my lost item, but let's do it after. Rubber cap right. No way I'm about to lose a game where you gotta try fast. Oh, I don't think I even have to do... I'd have to do 2 wheel stunts. What even is that? Your speed won't drop if you drive in a straight line, Mom. Mom! No, she's not listening. She's too focused on the game. Looks like you brought me 5 minutes. So she'd get to show on the road with stunt driving basic course. Please do not require me to have the wheel. I'm gonna crash out. Driving your car, but this ain't your average drag race. You can tilt the Joy-Con 2 controller to stunt drive on 2 wheels. You play with mouse controls moving the car to the left and right. Sometimes you'll just have to drive on 2 wheels to squeeze through tight gaps. 2-wheeling it should also give you enough height to catch the speed boost in the air. Your aim is to get to the goal as quickly as possible. I can actually play the game. Thank God. I didn't want to buy a wheel. Alright, so it looks like maybe 40 seconds. Maybe 35. Oh, this is... Okay, here we go. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's actually insane. No, dude. Alright. Alright, this is actually interesting. So you have to move it and... No, I flubbed. No, wait, I'm still going. I didn't realize I was still going. Alright. I didn't even get 43, but I crashed. So, twice, I think. So, this doesn't actually seem like too bad. You know, it's just back to the auto-scroller dilemma thing. Slow. Oh, I didn't get the 3rd medal. It's probably sub 40, dude. Yeah, 5.46. I need to put the grip on. I think what's happening is it's like reading my input like wrong or something. I don't know. It feels very different and wrong. It should be a lot easier to do. No, 28. Dude, how did I go that much slower? I don't know. I know the first half was good, but the second half was not as great. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna skip 3 medals. Because they're actually insanely hard. I'm assuming I have to do the other one too. Dodging and dashing looks pretty effortless too. Yep. Gotta do it. 32. Play stunt driving to walls and snitches. Part 2, the race course will have floor panels as well. Hit these and take care not to crash into the walls and you'll be sailing straight to the finish line. Probably 40 again. Oh. Wow, I just missed all of those. That was jank. Whoa. I don't know what's going on there. So then you have to like do 2 wheels on the end to like not get crushed by the wall. Hello, can I play the game? That was weird. Just decided to not cooperate. Cool. Yeah, it's probably sub 40. Yeah, like 2 medals are fun. 2 medals is like fun. It's challenging enough, but it's like, you know, still pretty doable. 3 medals on the other hand is actually stupid. Turning out, you dodging and dashing look pretty effortless too, and the way you hit those panels. I'm just gonna check. If it's like 41, I might try it, but if it's like 40, I'm passing for now. What? You're a very funny game. You know how to freaking punch me while I'm down. Alright, let's keep going. Going up. There's probably something for the LED somewhere. There it is. Alright, got 3 more to find. Something on the other side. My younger brother and I were gifted with a 6th sense, and if I'm understanding my 6th sense correctly, I'm telling me there's a stamp hidden nearby. There you go. Whoa. SR. All the way down there. Oh, wait. Oh, I can go all... Oh, whoa. I can go all the way over here. I said I can't hear you. And there's the lost item. Are you kidding me? Game... The one time I try to be time efficient. Alright. Well, I'm glad I couldn't turn them all in at once or something. This has the potential to be the last lost item. Because it is entirely possible that next area doesn't have a lost item. The vibrations here feel like the real deal. This sounds like the vibration makes remind me of a motorcycle. Alright, we're going in 17, way past them. 86. You into motorcycles? Well, here you can feel vibration from HD rumble through them. It mimics the feel of a motorcycle engine. This isn't a minigame, so don't expect any hairpin turns or actual racing. It's all about feeling the thundering roar of the engine, the adrenaline pumping gear shifts, the thrill of opening up that throttle and really letting it rip. Ahem. Don't need a Joy-Con 2 wheel for this, just a pair of Joy-Con 2 controllers. Thank God. When we start, you gotta hold them with both hands, the way you grip the handlebars of an actual motorcycle. Alright, so we're playing jet ski on Wii Sports Resort. It requires holding the Joy-Con 2 controllers like the handlebars of a motorcycle. I'm holding it like this? That's gross. Twist the throttle, SR brake, quickly accelerate 3 times, drive slowly for some seconds, and then the secret. Alright, we're going in. Oh, we're schmoving. Oh, we're absolutely schmoving. Woo! Whee! Going fast. Going fast. That was pretty cool. Oh, you're natural. You ruled the streets. Did you feel it? The pulse of the engine, like the beating of the heart? Let's go grab that lost item. This might be the last one. Potentially. Alright, now I gotta run around here. Make sure there's no... Aha! I knew it! Grip! And then the other one's probably SL. I want to play with the Joy-Con 2 wheel so bad. I hope my kids ask for it. Then I'll get to use it too. Bruh, if you're really complaining about the wheel. Also, you can see the freaking other Joy-Con wheel, but we never go to it. Unless it's a post-game thing. God, what if this game is post-game? Will you marry me? That's funny. Because the other side, she says, I can't hear you. That's hilarious. It's here, right? Yeah, there it is. SL button. Alright, that's all the stamps. And now we can go to Area L. Potentially the end game. Area L. All the way back at the console. Alright. Joy-Con 2 wheel is so cool. Our birthdays are coming up. Should we ask Dad to get us a set of 2? Are you guys so freaking out about the wheel? Dude, it's the wheel. I don't... Like, it's the wheel. I don't know what you're looking for here. You know how the magnets in the Joy-Con 2 wheel work? Or how the Joy-Con 2 fits smoothly into the wheel? Alright, let's go. Let's learn about a wheel. That's the spirit. Then let's get Joy-Con 2 wheel insights 1 going. 4? For the wheel? Are you kidding me? Easily attach to and detach from the wheel. As for the Joy-Con 2 wheel, attaching or detaching a Joy-Con 2 controller is easy. When you're using the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con wheel, the Joy-Con has to be pushed in and then pulled out to remove. Okay, that's interesting. As for the wheel itself, magnets allow the Joy-Con 2 to be easily clicked in place or smoothly removed. Securely attached. To make sure the Joy-Con 2 controller can be easily inserted into the Joy-Con 2 wheel, we added a gap beneath the Joy-Con 2. However, simply including a gap would cause the Joy-Con 2 to become dislodged when the control stick is tilted. That is hilarious. So what did we do? Well, we needed a solution that wouldn't get in the way of the Joy-Con 2 when it's attached. There's rubber attached here. It may look like the control stick will bump it when tilted down, but it's positioned to hold the Joy-Con 2 in place. Thanks to this, the Joy-Con 2 controller feels securely attached and won't accidentally detach. The magnets rotate. The Joy-Con 2 wheel and Joy-Con 2 controller are attached magnetically. Magnets in the Joy-Con 2 wheel stick to the steel SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controllers. And when the SL SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 wheel are pressed, the SL SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 controller inside the wheel are pressed too. But having them pressed down normally wasn't enough. If you move the magnets, the Joy-Con 2 moves along with them. This can result in the SL SR buttons not getting pressed as intended. If the SL SR buttons are pressed with something like a rod, the Joy-Con 2 controller will come off of the magnet. So what did we do? We made the magnets rotate. At the axis point, the Joy-Con 2 is still stuck to the magnet and doesn't move. The SL SR buttons are being pressed where the magnets rotate. A strong magnetic pull. The Joy-Con 2 wheel pulls in the Joy-Con 2 controller. It does so using internal magnets. The closer a magnet is to the thing it's sticking to, the stronger the pull. We wanted it to be difficult to detach the Joy-Con 2 from the wheel, so we made the plastic around the magnets quite thin. It's common to use plastic with a thickness of approximately 1 millimeter, but in this case the plastic we're using is especially thin. It's less than 0.3 millimeters. We did this so that the wheel and Joy-Con 2 are as close together as possible. It's time for a quiz. One. How does the Joy-Con 2 controller attach to the wheel? Glue, magnets, electricity, strong conviction. Strong conviction. Did again the funny answers. What helps the Joy-Con 2 controller attach easily to the Joy-Con 2 wheel? A gap was added just below the Joy-Con 2 controller. The wheel lets the Joy-Con 2 fit snugly inside. Suction cups? Good vibes. Just vibes. Question 3. What happens to the magnets positioned between the Joy-Con 2 controller and the wheel when you press the Joy-Con 2 wheel's SLSR buttons? They eject the controller, they grow, they rotate, they stretch. 4. How thick is the plastic covering the magnets positioned between the Joy-Con 2 controller and the wheel? Less than 0.3 millimeters, 0.5 millimeters, 3 millimeters, more than 5 millimeters. And there you go. It's a perfect score. Well done. The Joy-Con 2 wheel really is in your wheelhouse, huh? See, I get it. You got the pun. And there's a sequel. What do you know about the screws hidden in the Joy-Con 2 wheel? What do you know about the steering wheels Nintendo has made in the past, for that matter? Let's go. More history lesson. I'm ready for more history lesson. The wheels are of smaller size. As you probably already know, the Joy-Con 2 is larger than the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. But when you compare the Joy-Con 2 wheel with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con wheel, you notice that there isn't much difference in terms of size. The roughly equal size was about as small as we could make it. This was to ensure that people with smaller hands could reach the control sticks and buttons. So, small children. That said, even though it's about the same size overall, the SL and SR buttons are now larger and easier to press. Easy to grip wheel. The Nintendo Switch Joy-Con wheel has a groove where the parts join. You're likely to touch this part with your fingers, so we thought about how to prevent this from happening. You can see the Joy-Con two wheel parts are shaped differently. There are almost no grooves on the outside. That's actually a bit unusual. All of this makes it feel pretty nice to hold. Hidden screws. The Joy-Con 2 wheel has a lot of screws. They're needed to hold the plastic in place. Do you know where they are? There are 6 screws hidden underneath the outer plastic. We hid them to make it look as much like a wheel as possible. Alright, history lesson. So Wii wheel? That's kind of it. Is that really it? I feel like there's gotta be more. On the topic of wheels, Nintendo's had steering wheel controls available for a long time. Wii wheel for Wii, 2008. Joy-Con wheel for Nintendo Switch, 2017. Yeah, that counts too. Nintendo Labo Joy-Con 3 Vehicle Kit, 2019. These are just a few examples. If you go all the way back, you can find even more examples of this. There's Racing 112 in 1978. What a deep cut, dude. And I've never even heard of that one in particular. I probably have in the past. That's crazy. And even Drive Game 1966, both of which were exclusive to Japan. Steering wheel controls let you enjoy the feeling of driving a car. Man, that's crazy. And it's actually crazy, dude. A deep cut. Which is bigger, the Joy-Con 2 wheel for Nintendo Switch or the Joy-Con wheel for Nintendo Switch? The 2 wheel, the 1 wheel, they're the same size. The 2 wheel, but slightly. I think. 2. What has been done to make the Joy-Con 2 wheel easy to grip? It was made with soft materials. The grooves now hit pressure points on your hands. The grooves are now mostly out of reach on your hands. A non-stick coating has been applied. This. 3. There are 6 screws on the outside of the Joy-Con 2. Where are they hidden? Under the inner plastic. Under the outer plastic, in a small wardrobe, there are no screws. 4. Of the following games that use steering wheel controls, which is the oldest? Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. I don't know dates. I think it's the first one they talked about, and they usually talk about things in release order. I'm upset. It was the first one? It was both of them? Are you kidding me? It said, it literally... Is it actually? That's stupid. 1978, 66, you're stupid. Why did you talk about them on release order? You messed me up. I got messed up, dude. I've been bamboozled. I've been scammed. Fine. Wait, which one was it? No! It was this one, I think, because 112 was the other one. I think we got it. Yeah, when it's the black background, you're good. Alright, perfect, super impressive. Your knowledge of the Joy-Con 2 wheel knows no bounds. Okay. The lady's not here, so there has to be more insight. Back at the console, which means we're going back. We're going back in time. Oh, I actually got 100%? You only have to get 2 medals. Oh my god. Wait, then what's the purpose of 3 medal? Wait, what? This is news to me. What's the purpose of 3 medal? What? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what the purpose of 3 medaling is. I can't believe it. I can't believe. Okay. We need to go back to the console. Whee! And I'm gonna freaking fall on the way there. Because we got ice physics over here. Alright. Where are we going, homies? I have no idea where we're going. I did. I mean, we've covered all the technology, I think. There is the home stretch. Time to go inside the console. Oh, whoa! 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 Okay. We're doing animations up in here. Alright. Oh, this is sick. There's the ladder. Is there anything over here? Nothing? Really? Nothing? Alright, let me in. Okay. 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 Console inner area. Okay. Here we are. We had lots of insight, 3 mini games, a tech demo, and a bunch of stamps. Okay, here we are. Alright. Type-C connector lower. I'm gonna run around this whole thing probably. Okay, I gotta find the last lost item too. I feel like I should not grab the stamp. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I should not grab the stamp. So there's an easy one. This place is kind of all over the place. Is there nothing over here? There's nothing over there. Okay. Sure game. Hey Dad, it looks like we can go over that way too. What? What is that? It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? What's that? There are no stamps. I was like, there they are. Micro SD Express card slot. This card slot is exclusively used for use with Micro SD Express cards. Speaking of, actually, how much storage do I have? I don't even know. Quite a bit. Oh my god. Alright. Honestly, could have gone away with just getting the 256 because I have a 512. Battery. Just the whole battery. Oh, there's writing in here too? There's a lot of quizzes in here. Speaker L. Let me in. With these 6 medals, I respect the hustle. But if you won't take any time at all. So this isn't a game per se, but hear me out. Why do you say you try a short 3D sound experience? I forgot that was a thing! Sound doesn't just play straight from prepared speakers. The console does some calculations to make it sound like you're really hearing it in 3D. Techno can be played with the console speakers or with a pair of headphones. Either works. The air sounds from places where there are no speakers. Try not to be alarmed. Alright. Oh, I can't. Alright, rip. The console speakers are nice, but a pair of headphones makes it also much more immersive. I wonder what 3D sound is really like. Apparently you can hear it in that tech demo. Let's check it out. There are a lot of quizzes in here. Like, how much insight is there? Whoa! There's a lot of insight in here. Okay, I thought I was going to finish it in this video. I don't think we're finishing it in this video. I'm going to be so for real. It's a little late in the tour, but I just noticed something about the staff around here. They sure are a cheery bunch. This looks easy, but I just can't get 2 clear medals. The stamps are so tough to find down here. I guess that's why they saved this area for last. There's gotta be one, like, around here. That's probably why this area exists. There you go. Wireless antenna. Nice. There's another one. Volume buttons. I was about to say, like, yeah, the power button's over here. Brightness sensor. There's the fan. The homie himself. Alright, let's do 2 medals on these minigames. It's fantastic, we managed to get 19 medals. It's time to unveil slot the shapes. 4 shapes. Alright, let me explain. In this minigame, you have to fit shapes themed on the 4 suits of a pack of cards into their correct slots. You have to move the pieces around using mouse controls. Rotate them so they point the right way and they'll slot right in. Goal is to get the pieces in as quickly as you can. Alright. Let's do it. Looks like a 10-second mouse clear. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, that's brutal. Man, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Gotta save 6.29 seconds on that. I want to get the 3 metal. Oh, didn't get it. It's probably 10. Yeah, it's gotta be 10. It's free enough, I'll get it. Nope, it's a reset. Oh, dude. I hate to see it. Man, brutal. Man, it's so finicky. Got it. Yo. Let's go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty free, honestly. Totally honest. Alright, 90. Well, I can't believe my eyes. That was so quick and accurate, you should sure put those shapes in their place. Part 2 for 35. Let's do it. Floating slots? Slots for each of the shapes will start to float around a bit. Oh, it's brutal. Alright, let's do it up though. We can do it. Probably don't be 15. Okay, I got a double. Before it's like, is it 20? It could be 25. I could see that being a thing. Bro. Okay, sub 25? Is it sub 25? Please. No, it's sub 20. Of course it is. Nope. Big mistake. It's brutal. Okay, it's a reset. No, I restart. I don't know why I did that. It's kind of a bad run anyway. Dude, I can't get it in. Man. Man. I don't know why I reset. Dude, if the first one doesn't go in, it's over. Man, it's so bad. Get in there. Man. Get in there! Oh, I had it, and it just went to waste. No! No, dude, what do you mean? Dude, I can't. Dude, now I'm like shaking. I don't know why, dude. I do know why, because that attempt was so freaking promising. It's over. Yeah, no, it would have been over regardless. Would have had it. Would have had it if that spade went in. Dude, I... it's so bad. No! Dude, this is the worst. It's over. Dude, it's over if I go that slow. Get in there. Comedy. Dude, that's so funny. Dude, oh my god. Dude, oh my god. It's over at that point. Thank fucking god, dude. I almost got 16, dude. What the fuck? Dude, every time I do it, it's like I do it by like a substantial amount. It's crazy. Ugh. That was painful. Oh my god. Well, we got it. 93. What in the world? I can't believe my eyes. I was so quick and accurate, you should put those shapes in their places. Oh, that was brutal. Get me out of there. Ugh. That was actually the worst, dude. I hate these. Dude, like, the game is fine. Those 3 medals are stupid. Almost as much as they are. The world flips down. The Sherman climbed the ladder, but it looks like I came down instead. Too strange. I mean, this is the back of the console from the inside. Hey, Dad, looks like we can go that way too. Oh yeah, I already saw you. How do I even get up there? Oh, I have to come from the other way, I think? I think I have to come from where I just was. Oh, okay. Heatsink. So many of the things I've seen here have been inspiring. Makes me want to work as hard as everyone here. Man. No, my hat, my precious hat. Yeah, this is just the thing. Alright. I'm get to go up here. This is all so exciting. It's been decades since I've been to an exhibition this big. Oh. Heat pipe. The insights here are pretty tough to wrap your head around, but the explanations are easy to follow. People who don't know much about computers should give this a read. I will. Just hold on, game. Don't worry. Did I talk to you? Oh yeah, I talked to you. Alright, we're up here. This is the USB Type-C connector upper. And that's the audio jack. This area is jam-packed with info. Wireless antenna upper. Oh, there's a game inside. Game card slot. There's a game inside. I'll do the mini game in just a moment. There's so many quizzes, dude. We're gonna be here for a while. On the next episode, we'll probably... Oh wait, how do I get over there? I don't know. Wait, is it from over here? No. All stamps in area L? Nope. Give me all the stamps if you want to go through here. It's not through here. So this is just to go to end only. Oh, well, what's that? Wireless antenna left. Still need 2. Speaker R. I need 1 at the top. It's probably at the entrance and I missed it. How do I get to that item? Like, actually, how do I get there? The minigame can be so satisfying when you do it just right. Shoot, we don't have enough clear metals. Shoot, you want to go back to the previous area and get some more metals? There's some tech demos we haven't done yet, and some minigames we only got 1 medal for. A second medal? Think you can pull it off? I love how the game has all these NPCs, and not a single one of them mentions triple medals. Not a single one. And here we are, 34 glittering medals. Breaststroke Floaty Frustration is now available. I'll explain. So you may already know the Joy-Con 2L and Joy-Con 2R are equipped with mouse sensors. This means that you can use 2 mice at the same time. In this minigame, you'll be using 2 mice, 1 in each hand, and moving them to switch the breaststroke. Swim as fast as you can to reach the goal. Sounds easy, right? Well, that is just one thing. This game is extremely difficult to swim straight forward. The trick is to make large sweeping motions. That way you can propel yourself forward in bursts. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's a sub 10, so that's cool. Oh wow. Oh, this is really complicated. Oh, this is hard. This is, like, really hard to get a hold of. Let me just get to the end. Okay, I got to the end. Oh, that's brutal. Ugh. Yeah, that's insane. Dude, why is this so hard to control? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. I do want to try, and I don't know what the clear medal is. It's probably like something stupid like 5. Ugh, not ambidextrous, dude. Dude, this is so hard. Dude, this is hard. That's so hard. Dude, I'm not ambidextrous. I'm right-handed, and I'm pretty bad with controlling shit with my left hand. Dude, I can't fucking wrap my head around this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got it. I got a triple. I got a triple on it. That was hard. Your breaststroke was up there with all the greats. That was actually really hard. Like, not even joking. That was genuinely really hard. Okay, well, I'm missing something here, so it's probably on the edge. Oh, wait, maybe I found it. The way to get to the... Never mind. I don't know how to get to the, Oh, wait, I think I found it. I found it. There's the lost item. Is there any secrets back here? Any stamps that I can grab? Yeah, that's kind of tricky. Is there nothing back here? I don't know where. I tried to check over here before. There's nothing. Nothing over here. Maybe it's over here? There's a stamp there. I don't know where this last stamp could possibly be. Yeah, I got that button. It could be on this thing somewhere. Don't think it's over there. Got the fan. So this platform is weird because it's like it's nothing. It also feels weird that there's nothing like back here. That's a stamp. I'm not sure what I'm missing. See, I feel like it could be there. It's an option. Anything on the central platform or back in that corner, because that back corner is nothing. It's barren. But if one is near that game card slot, it's not near. It's not here. I guess I'll sweep the fan area again. But I don't think it's here. Because again, I already got the fan. Yeah, it's not here. I feel like it could be here, but it's not. I've checked over there. I feel like this thing is important. That's for that secret. Like, what is the point of going all the way over here? And the answer is seemingly nothing. Like, it feels like I'm missing something stupidly obvious. Like, isn't there a thing for the... I have upper. I have wireless antenna. Left, right, upper. I don't have the wireless. Is there a lower wireless antenna that exists? Speaker R, speaker L. Like, I don't, it's just something. Like, I don't know what stamp I'm missing. That's a speaker. There's nothing in that area. I'm gonna go on that massive strip again. So there's nothing here. And guess what? There's nothing. That's lovely. Dude, I don't know what I'm missing. Like, I'm actually starting to go insane. Like, what am I missing? Dude, I don't know where this thing is. I've been looking for quite a while. Like, I think it's near the game card slot, but like... Wait. Wait. I think I got it. There's stairs over there. Why would there be stairs over there? I thought you couldn't go over this way. Why is there stairs there? Can you go through here? No? Why are there stairs on that little thing then? Dude, this is so crazy. Like, there's stairs on that thing over there. Don't know. Over here now. That doesn't do anything for me, but I'm over here now. And I've made... Wait. Oh! Thank you. Microphone. Thank you. Oh, thank Hylia, we did it. That was a journey. Oh, thank God. How were you expected? Dude, that's impossible to find. You'd have to come through this little nudge over here. The lost item's right there. You'd have to just come through here and then notice that these steps exist. Wow, that was actually insane. But it's now time for insights. Actually, before we end the video, I'm going to return to Area A and turn in lost items. So this should be the last lost item in the game. Thank you so much. I believe that's all lost personal effects counted for. Thank you so much. I can't believe that anyone has explored this exhibition as much as you. For that, I'd like to award the title of VIV, Very Important Visitor. If I could just borrow your map for a second. There. I put a star sticker on your map. This is to show that we consider you a very important visitor. Now go and enjoy the rest of your exhibition. Alright. Oh no. So I'm sure if you... I see. I understand now. So sure. So you probably have to get all the star on everything in order to actually 100% the game. Hopefully that means that you don't have to triple star everything. Because if you do, then I'm probably not going to 100 this game. Because you need a 4K TV for this. So, big rip. But, there you go. So, probably next time, we're going to beat the game. So that's really exciting, I guess. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to do a lot of reading. See you guys next time. Take care. Pickles.